Tropical Storm Alberto, there it is. Its top winds right now 60 miles per hour, still moving north at 14 miles per hour. That was the position at 1 o'clock this morning, Central Daylight Time. We'll have some new information here momentarily, but it looks like it will still be moving on towards the north. So again, we'll be looking at some very heavy weather developing across northwestern Florida, southwestern Georgia, and much of south central and southeastern Alabama as well. Hurricane warnings are still in effect from Cedar Key, Florida, on westward to Gulfport, Mississippi. The reason why, if this does intensify to a minima hurricane, we have these warnings out right now. Right now, it still is a tropical storm heading on towards the north. We can show you that the strike probabilities right now are heading somewhere right around Destin, Florida, and that's where we do expect to see the best chance for this tropical storm or minima hurricane to move inland is right in this darker shaded zone of red right there, and it still is moving on towards the north. Something we'll have to concern ourselves as well with will be the storm surge. It is expected to be anywhere between 3 and 5 feet, where you see the orange shading, again from around Mobile Bay on eastward to around Cedar Key, Florida. Otherwise, we'll show you what we do expect as far as rainfall. It looks like the big thing with this system right now is not going to be the tremendous winds. Yes, there will be some squally weather and maybe some winds gusting up to hurricane force. Even if this thing does not intensify to become a true hurricane, even though it could be a very strong tropical system and a tropical storm, we could be looking at some hurricane force winds in gusting, maybe between 70 and 75 miles per hour. But the big story now is going to be the rainfall. Locally 5 to 10 inches around the panhandle of Florida. This is all going to be moving on northward. Stand by Macon, Atlanta. You could be looking at some very heavy rainfall during the next 24 hours. We'll check on Alberto right now and show you exactly what's happening. And you can see it's beginning to spin its way on towards the north. And again, the center of circulation right underneath this blob of darker red right here. And it's been very, very persistent on pulling on towards the north, and it continues to do so. It looks like the very heavy rainfall will be coming on shore, already has now over northwestern Florida. Watch out Panama City and also Pensacola for some very heavy rainfall. Squally weather as well around Tampa and Sarasota and heading on northward. And it's all going to be pulling in southwestern Georgia and southern Alabama and at least southeastern Alabama within the next couple of hours. So again, intense thunderstorms, heavy rainfall, and it looks like some very, very drippy weather down there. Tornado watch is still in effect. We see this a lot with tropical systems, and it's the same thing with this one as well. This tornado watch now covers much of northwestern Florida until 7 o'clock this morning, Eastern Daylight Time. Again, we'll show you the radar, and you can see the center of circulation developing right here and pulling on towards the north. So from Pensacola to Destin to Panama City, that's where the heavier squally weather is going to be as you look at the next, let's say 6 hours or so, and then pulling on northward from there to cover much of Georgia and eastern Alabama for the 4th of July. So very rainy weather heading on northward into the southern Appalachians. There probably is going to be extensive flooding as well in parts of the southern Appalachians. That's going to be the big story now. Heavy rainfall from this system during the next couple of days.